In today's world, many things have been made accessible online. One of these things is being able to book tickets for a movie online instead of going to the cinema. So in this video, I'll be talking about the development of an online movie ticket booking website. There will be necessary hardware and software requirements in order to start developing a website. These hardware will include a mouse, keyboard, printer, and a PC with processor, RAM, and hard disk drive with the specifications listed. On the software side, the front end of the website will be built using Microsoft ASP.NET, which is basically a developer's playground with tools to create different types of applications. The backend will then be built using Microsoft SQL Server, which is a database management created by Microsoft. Operating systems for the PC will include Windows 2000, Windows XP, and Windows Vista. For a client to be able to access this website, they will require a few things too, such as a printer, PC, mouse, and a keyboard, which are the same basic requirements to develop the website. A modem is required to provide network for the computer to utilize the internet. On the software side, a PC with an operating system of Microsoft 2000, Microsoft XP, Microsoft Vista, or Mac OS 9 and above is required. To search for the website, an internet browser such as Google Chrome or Safari will be used along with search engines such as Bing or Google. The system development process will be based on a software development lifecycle which comprises of 5 stages. In the requirements stage, users should be able to register an account on the website and access it. Movie descriptions should be displayed so users can take a quick look at what it's about. Users will be able to select their seating in their preferred cinema branch. After completing the selection, users will be brought to a checkout page where they can confirm their booking and make a payment. Payments can be made through debit or credit cards, online banking, or through third-party payments such as PayPal. After users have completed their payment, an electronic receipt will be issued along with a QR code that they can use to enter the cinema. In the design stage, the user interface will be designed using Unified Modeling Language or UML. It must be clean, simple, interactive, and user-friendly. As mentioned, the database will be built using Microsoft ASP.NET and modeled after the entity relationship diagram. So what is the entity relationship diagram? It is a type of flowchart that shows how people, objects, or concepts interact with each other in a system. In the implementation stage, the database and system will be developed with a preferred programming language by different developers, such as a front-end developer, who will develop the website and visuals using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. A backend developer who develops the actions on a website using programming languages such as Ruby, Python, and PHP. Or a full-stack developer who can do the job of both developers. In the testing stage, identifying potential errors in the website is important so they can be fixed before it is launched for public use. One example is unit testing. Unit testing is where specific units or components of a software is evaluated to make sure they are working as designed. After launching the website, maintenance is unavoidable. Any existing errors must be repaired by the developers so that it remains usable. A maintenance team will deliver upgrades to the server and system of the website to keep it running smoothly. Security should also be enhanced to protect the system from virus attacks. We will now compare TGV and GSC cinemas according to the similarities and differences. They both offer quick booking on their homepage, add-ons during booking, and payments with cards, online banking, or third-party software such as PayPal. However, GSC has a more user-friendly interface when it comes to seating selection compared to TGV, and requires an account before a user can book tickets. TGV, on the other hand, offers more forms of online payment than GSC. There are some improvements that can be made to TGV cinemas, and that would be its language flexibility. Some users may not understand English as it is the only language option. Next, a back to top button should be integrated so a user wouldn't need to manually scroll back up. In this screenshot of TGV's homepage, it can be seen that its UI looks very basic and does not offer a clean and interactive. However, not long after this video was made, TGV has made great improvements to its UI as shown in the next picture. The ethical issues related to a website that involves transactions would be data theft. Customers provide personal information when making a payment, which hackers may steal by penetrating the website's database. This can be prevented by strengthening the website's security wall. Another issue is providing customers with the wrong product. Regular updates must be made to the website system so that it does not provide customers with the incorrect ticket. In the event that this happens, a support forum should be made available so customers can contact the cinema to resolve the issue. Lastly, the website should provide screen readers that verbally translate the words on the page for people who are dyslexic or deaf. The color scheme of the website should also be bright and distinct for people who suffer from color blindness so they can navigate their way through the website without hassle.